Right, good morning. I'm with the Cray K today, and unlike yesterday, I should have cleaned the barrel with the MPO3, which I didn't. So I'm going to clean the barrel now on the Cray K, and I got my pull through, and the stuff I use quite expensive, but it is a very good cleaner. Right, so I just squirt some on. Only needs a little bit rust around the edge, and it does smell a bit, but even so, it's good stuff. And we'll see how dirty this barrel is. Okay. I mean, I should have done this with the Cray MPO3 yesterday, but I forgot all about it because I couldn't remember whether I cleaned it before putting it away or what, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, that's absolutely spotless, so I must have cleaned it. Let's take that off. Yeah, there's no lead at all on that. That's absolutely what you're seeing is shadow. There's no lead. Yeah, you're just seeing shadow, but the way it's creased, but certainly no lead on that. So what I do, I just pull a dry cloth through it again. Now, whether I did clean the MPO3 out yet, I don't know, but I'll have to recheck that. But at least the Cray K, you can see it's absolutely perfect. Yeah, there's nothing on that at all. Nothing on that at all. As I say, it's just where the shadow is and the dampness. Right, so I'm quite pleased about that. So I can stick the silencer back on. I'll have to recheck. Well, I'll have to check the MPO3. But this is the Cray K I'll be shooting today. And once again, I'm not quite sure what the pellets I used. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the pellets I used, but it's got the same scope, which, well, this scope comes off the AP 900, which was on the MPO3 yesterday, and now it's on the Cray K. So I'm hoping, well, not hoping, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot the Barracuda 15s, which I shot yesterday, which I wasn't really happy about, the way the MPO3 shot. But also I'll be shooting Spitfires, because I'm not quite sure what I had. These rifles do seem very heavy. Never mind. Yeah, comparing with the weight comparison with the MPO3 and the AP900, the two Krails seem to be very, very heavy. I just and this pull through, you've seen it before. That's the one with the little bead, the 2-2 bead, and fantastic. I would say these are the best pull throughs you can get, because it certainly cleans the complete roundness of the barrel. So that goes back in now. And I'll put these rods. Yeah. At the moment, I'm on the computer camera because I've got so much junk on the table there. Right, pull that out, stick that back on now. Yeah, that's what you need to get to clean your barrel. I mean, it's fantastic stuff. It'll last you, well, dear me, it'll last you a lifetime, you know what I mean? But, it's well worth the money. Yeah, for the shooting today, it'll be exactly the same as I did yesterday. Yeah, because when you try to get through these 6mm holes, it is a difficult shot. You know what I mean? Well, it's difficult for me with my eyesight. You know what I mean? Maybe a younger person can do it all the time, but yesterday I was at the bottom of the tin. I don't know how many times I adjusted the scope. You should only really adjust the scope once, maybe twice, and it should be on target. But yesterday, I don't know how many times, quite a few times. Anyway, that's the rifle cleaned, the barrel. So I've got no excuses there. The only thing it can be will be the pellets and my aiming, So, right, okay. While I've got all the cleaning stuff out, I just got the Cray MPO3 out, so I can just check on this one if the barrel's cleaned or not. What I'm going to do is just pull through a dry cloth first of all, and if any lead comes out, then I use the cleaning fluid. Now these wipes, well, these cloth I got is nail varnish remover, just dry pads, Right, okay, so I'll just move that down so I've got something to pour on. Yeah, I should have cleaned this or made sure that this barrel was clean, but I forgot all about it. And this is dirty, mind you. It's not that bad, but what you've got to remember is I did shoot quite a few pellets through it yesterday. So you can see the dirt on that. But I think the barrel was cleaned by the look of that. So next what I'm going to do is put another cloth on and spray some cleaner on it. And of course I just got to use the spray because of I took off the straw part, I think. So I'll get that in the bag. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, I must admit, this stuff does smell. And then the only other rifle I got is the BSA. But what I'm going to do is clean the AP 900. Okay, so that's gone through okay. A little bit of dirt on it. Now I can dry it off with another pad. Yeah, just rifle maintenance in it really. So as you know, being a clean barrel, it's got to be re-leaded in. I'll give it one more pull through, and then that should be sufficient. Not quite sure what this camera's like on my computer, but that's what I'm videoing with, only because it's directly in front of me. So this would be the second clean cloth what goes in. Yeah, and that's clean, so that's clean. So I can put that one away, and I just got to bring over the AP 900, I think, because and that one, this rifle can be put back in its box. And of course, these rifles are for sale. The two Crails and the BSA. I just can't be bothered to go round shops. So if anybody's interested in them, email me with an offer. And if I think it's a fair offer, then yeah, of course, I'll sell it. And we would just have to meet up somewhere to do the exchange. Okay. So that's the two Crails and the BSA up for sale. So I'm just going to get the AP 900. Right, okay, so here's the AP 900. Get it on the table properly. Take out the single loader. And once again, what we'll do with the pull cord. It's strange, isn't it? Oh, that's strange. I don't know what I done with the pull cord. Just had it a minute ago. Oh dear me. How can I lose something so quickly? Especially the colour of it. You can't really. Yes, the colour of it, you can't really miss it, can you? I've lost it. I don't know. Well, that's amazed me. I just don't know what I've done with it. So I'll have to use this pull cord. Dear me, in such a small area, and I just can't see it. But even so, this pull cord is like a stainless steel wire covered in a plastic sheath, and this is also a very good and strong pull cord. But I do like the green one, Is it green? Yeah, it must be green. I do like the green one because it's so so easy with that bead on it. Right, so I'm not putting no oil on it at the moment. Oh yeah, yeah. That's dirty, look. And if you notice, it hasn't done a complete circle where that other one does, you know, because it's got a bead on it. I just can't make out what I've done with it. Right, so this time we'll do a squirt of oil. Yeah, that is dirty. Maybe that's what's caused a lot of pellets flying off the other day. So I might have to double the cloth up. And I won't bore you with this because you've seen all this before, you know what I mean? But it's still coming out really dirty, look. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video here and I'm just going to clean it out. And I want to try and find my other one. Okay, so I'll see you outside with the Cray K. See you later. Bye.